Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Cunning Beauty. I am Delisa and I'm here with another video for you today. I am so excited because today's video is a makeup video. As you can see, I am fresh faced today because I will be doing a makeup look for you today for Makeup Monday. I know it's been a while since I've done a makeup video. A lot of my videos lately have just been more about natural hair and lifestyle and things like that, but I am here to bring the makeup back for you. And I'm actually very excited about this one because today I will be using makeup from all Black-owned makeup companies. So y'all, we are in crazy times right now, right? Like you're seeing it every day on the news, on social media in regards to the Black Lives Matter movement, police brutality, injustices when it comes to Black people and the Black community. So everyone's participating in this movement in their own way, right? Like there's no right or wrong way to get your voice out there and make your, ideas and your emotions heard. A lot of people are protesting. A lot of people are doing events. They're posting on social media, just trying to educate themselves and educate other people in regards to really just why we're so angry at what's going on in this world. But I know for myself, what I want to do for this movement is just to make a conscious effort on where I spend my money as a Black woman. Black people have $1.2 trillion in buying power. Like if you can just imagine taking that money and investing it in a Black-owned business so that that money will get repurposed to a Black family or a Black school or a Black neighborhood where we can give more opportunities to Black people to own their own businesses, to go to better schools, to become lawyers and doctors. I just want to make a conscious effort and make a pledge to buy from Black-owned companies as much as I can. And let's face it, it's not going to be easy. Like we have grown up with certain products, certain brands, certain stores and companies that we buy from every single day and don't even think twice about it. It's no one's fault. Like you're not at fault for not buying Black. It's just it's just how we've been raised and how we've grown up and just all we know from what we see on TV and on social media. In the past couple of weeks, you've been seeing a lot of companies, speak out in solidarity to the Black community, which is great. It's appreciated. I don't think we've ever seen that before. So, you just hope that it's in good faith and that they're genuinely supporting us and not just doing it for PR or marketing or to make another buck, but to hope that they are truly investing and understanding the value of the Black dollar. But it's so hard to comprehend as well, because a lot of those companies that are saying that they're in solidarity and supporting us probably don't have one Black person in their executive leadership roles and any of their owners, board of directors. So, okay, yes, you support us, but where is our representation in your company? So we got to take baby steps, right? Like it's not going to be easy to go from, shopping at Target or buying L'Oreal or buying, Gain laundry detergent to doing everything Black owns. You eventually want to get to that point, but you got to take baby steps. So again, I'm excited to show you all of the products that I have from Black-owned makeup companies. But before we get started, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when all of my new videos are coming out. And make sure you are following me on Instagram at cunning_beauty. All right, y'all, let's get some makeup on this face and let's just kind of chit chat about the different makeup companies that I'll be using today. I'm going to be honest with you all. I do not have a lot of Black-owned products. I don't have a lot of Black-owned makeup. I think if you know me and you've been following me for a while, that I'm a huge fan of the Lip Bar, which is Black-owned, and I've been using their products for well over a year now, just from when I discovered them last year. So, that is probably the one, and to be honest, is probably one of the only Black-owned makeup brands that I owned. I own a lot of their products, don't get me wrong. They get a lot of my money, which is great, but that's probably the only makeup company that I use that is Black-owned. So I'm glad that I've just been kind of educating myself and really understanding who are the Black-owned makeup companies that I can continue to support. All right, so the first company we're going to start with, since I'll be starting with my eyebrows, is the company Mented, which is owned by two Black women. I've seen a lot of their advertisements. I've seen a lot of their products. I haven't I never just took that step to buy from them, but I'm glad that I have. So I'll be using their Brow or Later brow pencil to do my eyebrows. You all know that I always do my eyebrows with a pencil. It just makes it easier for me. So we're going to start with doing our eyebrows today. So this is in the shade medium brown. I love when companies have a shade finder section, so you can compare products that you already have to their products to see what shade works best. I think I compared my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil that I use to this one, and whatever color I use for Anastasia Beverly Hills, I was able to find the exact match for Mented Cosmetics. So it's very appreciative because it's hard because you can't go to the store to find a lot of these black owned products. So you're buying online and you don't know what shade is best for you. So kudos to any companies that do a shade finder, because that is literally a lifesaver. I'll also be using their foundation today, and I was able to use the shade finder. So hopefully, it works for the foundation too. So I'll also be using a brow gel to kind of help fill in my eyebrows. The brow gel I'll be using is from the Lip Bar. It's their Quick Draw 2-in-1 pencil and brow gel. So I love this brow gel. I actually need to buy more because it looks like I'm running out. But I do like how the brow gel gives a little bit more of a natural finish to your eyebrows after you pencil them in. All right, let me clean these eyebrows up. So to help with my eyeshadow look today, I mean, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna, do a few colors, but Juvia's Place. This is their War Palette #2. Black owned company, very reasonably priced also. And look at these colors. Very pretty. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have not tried any of her products before. So we are going to try this palette right now and see how it is. So let's talk about, me being an influencer, especially a beauty, hair, skin, makeup influencer who, has either worked with companies who are not Black owned, maybe will in the future work with companies who are not Black owned. I think for me, I just have to really do my research. Or if I do work with companies who are not Black owned, to really take a stance of understanding your value and negotiating your price and just knowing what they stand for. Like if they are a company that maybe doesn't have a lot of Black representation on the executive level, but they are making a conscious effort to change that, like that is what we're asking for. That is what we want. Like we're not asking to change every company in the world to have all Black people. Like that's not what we're asking for. What we're asking for is if you want to market to Black people and have, Black people spend their money with your company, you need to understand the value of the Black dollar. You need to have products that are suitable for our skin textures, our hair textures, have more than 5 shades in your foundation. That's the kind of things that I will look at as an influencer, is the products that you have, the creators that you have either worked with in the past. Like if I'm going down your feed and there is no Black representation on your feed, I probably will not work with you, because that shows me that you don't understand the value of Black creators, Black influencers, Black products, Black models, the Black audience. Like all of that is a big red flag to me. So to keep going with this eye look, the Lip Bar has recently come out with liquid eyeshadow. This is in the color Girl Next Door. So I'm going to use this, with my eye look today. I love this eyeshadow. It's not messy, it's not clumpy, it glides on really good. So I'm just going to use this on my lid. All right, let's move on to foundation. We're going back to Mented. I'll be using their stick foundation today, and this is in the shade T10. This is my first time using this foundation, so we're just gonna pray that it's a match for my skin. So here we go. Looking good so far. It seems very lightweight. Doesn't feel like cakey or that I have a whole bunch of makeup on yet, at least. But at least it does look like it's matching my skin tone so far. Wow, I would say this blends really well. I think it matches my skin tone very well. The concealer I'll be using to brighten up my face today is from Uoma. Uoma, black owned. Actually, the owner is Sharon Shooter. I believe I'm saying her last name right. Shooter. She's Nigerian. And she actually started the Pull Up for Change campaign. So if you don't know about this campaign, I'm going to link the Instagram page below. But Sharon started a campaign for these companies, honestly, whether they're black owned or non-black owned, to pull up and be transparent about who's handling the business, who owns the business, who's in leadership roles, how many people of color or how many black people work for their companies. Because again, as influencers or just as consumers, we need to know if the companies that we are supporting support us. So I appreciate Sharon having this Pull Up for Change campaign, because you can literally scroll through the feed of that page and find out the percentage of black people who work for certain companies, and not just makeup companies, like a lot of other companies who are non-beauty related have pulled up as well. So I've honestly been using that as a tool to understand who I want to continue working with, who I want to work with in the future, and who I probably don't want to support or work with anymore because of their low representation for black people in their company. So shout out to Sharon for that. We're going to use this All right, so the next brand is from Bakerie. This is their setting powder in the color Plantain Caramel. So this is their Better Not Better baking flour. Obviously they're called Beauty Bakerie, so a lot of the names of their products are in regards to baking. So this is baking flour, which I think is really cute actually. So I'm going to use this to set my face. Oh Lord, it's a lot. A lot in there. Let's try to be careful here. we gonna set our face. So while this is setting just for a few minutes, I'm gonna go in with some contour. So I'm gonna be using the lip bar, which I've been using them for a while. This is my favorite. This is their Boss Moves Minute Finish face palette. So I've shown this palette before, but it is just so convenient because it literally has everything you need for your face in one palette. Contour, blush, highlighter, face powder. But today I'm going to be using the bronzer slash contour and their blush. Don't mind my brush broke. This is really what the brush is supposed to look like, but I broke it. The lip bar, I need to get another one. But I like this brush because it's angled, so it really helps with the contouring of the face. And I don't contour too much, like I don't do my nose and all that. Probably honestly because I just don't know how, but I stick to the basics of just trying to get my cheekbones to pop a little bit and just kind of bringing some color back into my face. I'm gonna go ahead and dust off this setting powder so I can really make sure I'm blending. And then I want to put my blush on. Can y'all see this glitter on my face? I really don't know how to get it off, to be honest, but going in with the blush. All right, I think we're done with the face. Not bad, not bad. So we're gonna go back to these eyes. I need some eyeliner. So the eyeliner I'll be using today on my eyelid is from the crayon case. It's Super Scent. This will be my first time using any products from the crayon case, so I'm very excited to try them out. I love the felted tip. So this should make applying the eyeliner very easy. So let's see if it's a success. Why don't we? Ooh, this blackity black. Love it, love it. All right, cannot resist a cat eye. Just can't help myself. All right, our mascara today is from the Lip Bar. This is their Lash Flash Strengthening Mascara. This mascara is actually really good. I use it all the time. Don't you hate this face that you have to make when you're putting on your mascara? But it's what you gotta do so you don't get mascara on your face. It's always a struggle to pick what lipstick or what lip gloss you want to wear, but I think I'm gonna kind of stick to what I know on this one. with this makeup look. I feel like it's only right that I use the lip bar for my lips. So we're gonna go in with their Straight Livin' Lip Liner. I have been loving their One Love lip gloss from their Island collection. So we just gonna top it off with that. I love this lip gloss. So pretty. All right, y'all, that's it. What do you think of this look? All of the makeup used today, again, was from Black-owned makeup companies, and these products are bomb. This foundation, I feel like I'm wearing nothing. It's so lightweight, but it still has great coverage. All of the pigmentation in the eyeshadow, the precision with this eyeliner, I'm loving it. I am so happy that I was able to just like educate myself and research Black-owned companies so that I can spend money where people support me and my community. So super happy and satisfied with all of these products. So all of the companies that I mentioned today that I used, I will link them in the description box below. The Instagram pages with the Pull Up for Change campaign that I mentioned, I will link that below as well. So you yourself can go and check out the representation of Black people and people of color in the companies that we buy from every day. And you can kind of make your decision on your own on whether you want to continue supporting these companies, whether you want to take a break from a company until they kind of get it together with their action plan, all of the things. Let me know what you think of this look. Let me know what you think of the products that I used today. I also want you to tell me some of the Black-owned businesses that you support, whether it doesn't have to be hair, makeup. I mean, you can put those below because I'm gonna buy that too. But if it's restaurants, if it's, you know, clothing companies, anything that any Black-owned business that you've been supporting that you think I should support, let me know in the comments section so I can check them out. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.